You may have heard of the game Tokyo Clanpool. I reviewed it when it came out in the West. I reviewed the PC version on GOG, which is the only way it was released in the West. It was unfortunately censored, but now it's been revealed that it will receive an uncut release. So that's great news. Unfortunately, there's still a bit of bad news in regards to Western Switch releases. They officially announced that it's cancelled, so there you go. You can still buy an Asian digital version there, and then you can set it to English, but nothing in the Euro or NA online store. And neither will there be a Western physical release for the Switch. Not exactly unsurprising, but unfortunate nonetheless. If you don't know, Tokyo Clanpool is a dungeon crawler that originally came out on the Vita in 2017, so it's a 2010s Japanese niche fan service game. Basically, the Japanese Prime Minister and other politicians have been replaced with cute girls in order to fight monsters, which is a highly realistic situation. It uses the same game engine as Mary Skelter, Morero Chronicle, and Morero Crystal. Lots of Compile Heart games use this engine, not just those I mentioned. For some reason, I'm fascinated by how many times it gets reused. Overall, I thought it was decent, except for the cut content, obviously, but, well, now it's much better because it's uncut. The restored content is a touch mini game, in case you're wondering. It's kind of like with the Genkai Toki games and the other Compile Heart dungeon crawlers. They wanted to make use of the Vita's touch panels, basically, so most of those games have some sort of touch minigame integrated somehow. Tokyo Clanpool in the West already came out on the PC, like I said, GOG only. If you have that game, you can download a patch, which is nice. It's not available through GOG, so you got to download it from their website. There's a link in the description where you can find it. So basically, the file you download is a zip file and just extract it into the directory of the game, and then let it override all the stuff, and there you go. If you use GOG Galaxy, which is, their client software, just make sure to turn off, the auto update function so it doesn't overwrite what you just patched. There's a README which basically just says exactly what I said. The other option is to get the limited edition. Pre-orders for the LE will start January 22nd, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. It will be sold on the East Asia Soft Store and also on PlayAsia. It is limited to 1,000 copies. The LE looks like it's a similar format we've seen with other East Asia Soft and Idea Factory collaborations. There's an LE box. There's a USB stick containing the uncut game. That's pretty cool, so you don't have to get a code emailed to you. Art book, which looks like it's a hardcover, soundtrack CD in a jewel case, acrylic character stand thingies, poster, sticker sheet, and then there's a numbered certificate. There's no definite release date yet for when exactly the LE will come out, but early 2026 or something like that seems to be when it will come out. And then you can get the patch right now, like I said. That's basically the news on that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.